Wow, welcome back to SwissAction TV. Today I'm on the Nufenen Pass and they installed there these new electric wind wheels. Behind there is a reservoir dam. I think you can see it on the camera, maybe it's too bright, not sure. Sadly this street is closed here to go to the dam directly, but we have here an amazing viewpoint to the panoramic street here to the Nufenen Pass. Later on I will drive completely up and above to the Ticino side and show you more nice footage here from the Nufenen Pass. Here this nice snaky road up here. Turns in front there. I'm here just on a small side road which would go to this reservoir dam. The main pass road goes up there. Amazing view here to the Swiss Alps. So now I'm on the top of the Nufenen Pass, which is 2,439 meters above sea level. You can see behind a nice small mountain pass lake, which is very often the case here on these mountain passes in Switzerland. And behind the road and a nice small restaurant you can park here. There is also a souvenir shop, and what is special about this pass or this region on the Nufenen is that here in this mountain part you can find many crystals. So on this kiosk you can buy some pure Swiss Alp crystals in many different shapes or different kind of. And in some parts in Switzerland it's allowed to search for crystals and in some not. So I'm not sure if it is here allowed, because here it's on the border between Ticino, the Ticino and the Canton Valais. So it could be one of the both, it's allowed and one not. So if you want to search some crystals, inform yourself a little bit before, but you can just basically walk here around in the mountains and you can easily find some just normal, not so worthy quartz stones, which are also very nice, especially for the kids. They can easily find some nice stones and bring a souvenir back to home. So let's take a small round view here. Behind there, down the valley, it goes to the south side, to the Ticino side, and just go further a little bit after to the north side, which you can see more mountains and glaciers. now we see the reservoir lake, and I just was parking there down on the small street where the other car is now, and we have a nice view to the Alps there behind and to the glacier there. I'm not aware of the name at the moment. Maybe I can write it inside the video after. Very nice view here on the Nufenen Pass. We have here many stone sculptures. They could have different meanings. For some people it symbolizes Buddha, for some any other goddess or any other god, or they could symbolize some souls. Or sometimes when you found them on a trail alone in the mountains, they could even symbolize as a trail marker, because sometimes there are no trail markers and the only thing is to find the way the people build up these stone sculptures. They can guide you after the way. Biggest sculpture here in the middle. I walked just around here on the ground and we found here many small pieces of the quartz stones here, these white crystals. You can see here that are quartz crystals. They are not worth as a diamond, but especially for the kids they are nice if they find them and they can bring it home as a souvenir. And some small pieces, maybe real crystal but not the diamond. It's difficult to show you here. That looks very clear. Also small pieces. That piece also could be a pure Alp crystal. You can find here in this region in the Alps around Gotthard Pass, Nufenen Pass, the other high altitude passes here. You can find them and take some small pieces as a souvenir. So some of the small pieces you can find here in the Alps. If you go to dig for them, then you maybe need a license. There are also some courses. Find them here. We just have a line here from this quartz crystal. Also here a rock with quartz crystals on it. Hope the camera can catch that correctly, how nice they are looking. But for example, if you want to take this piece of stone out, you have to check if it's allowed in the region where you are. Some cantons allow it, some not. So inform yourself before. Here again we find a nice big crystal rock here. Different level of clearness. Here you can see this is close to pure quartz. And this here is this typical mountain crystal. So if you would dig that out, that could even be worth maybe 2 or 3 figures in US dollar or Swiss francs here. And here also. So this white one is the quartz structure, and here this more darker goes to the mountain crystal version. And what is fascinating here, we have just in the same rock a different kind here. I'm not aware about how is this called. Different level of crystallization. I found here an old leftover from a former building, built from pure stones here, sources directly here from the mountain. They not used other materials before. And, we are here on the other side here with a small lake. There it's the border to the Ticino side, the Italian-speaking part of Switzerland. And down this valley, it's the other side from the Nufenen Pass, and goes down to, as I told you, Ticino, and later to Airolo, from where you can after go back again to the Gotthard Pass. Wow, I'm back now on the Gotthard Pass, driving up, and I'm ending the video here because outside it's so windy you could not hear me, and it's only 10 degrees outside. So that was my video from the Nufenen Pass, driving back now over the Gotthard Pass. and I hope you like when I show you more places here from Switzerland, which you maybe didn't know before. But if so, then let me know in the comments, or subscribe and support me to make more videos about the best places here in Switzerland.